What separates inconsistent entrepreneurs who only have like 1 or 2 days out of the week where they feel like they're being super productive and actually growing their business and revenue from the superhuman CEOs who every single day show up like a 7, 8, or 9 figure entrepreneur, and the work they do is actually impactful. Their business constantly grows. Well, the answer is their ability to consistently be in a state of productivity. And so when we take a step back here, these inconsistent entrepreneurs, well, they don't stick to their word. They break their promises left and right. They declare to themselves that they're going to change their actions. They're going to create content consistently, improve their fulfillment, work on hiring teams, systems, and processes, or even eating healthy. But that doesn't last 7 days. Meanwhile, superhuman CEOs, well, they effortlessly stick to their word and they feel motivated to do this. And so what separates this level of productivity here? Well, the first part is what we call mind linking. You see, 95% of your actions are actually based subconsciously. Now, I know you might be thinking, BS, what are you talking about? So let me explain. When you woke up, did you think about which hand you're going to use to lift the sheets off your body? Where you're going to step first? Or where you're going to step next? No, of course not. So how do these decisions get made? Subconsciously through your habits. And that's also why you've likely had times where you're driving and then you zone out, and all of a sudden you zone back in and you're at your destination with no conscious recall of how you got there. Again, your subconscious mind took over. So basically what inconsistent entrepreneurs tend to do is they use their conscious mind to declare they're going to change their actions, but their subconscious mind isn't programmed to do that. So then they get in the brain battle. Subconscious mind wants to stay the same, conscious mind wants to change. Which do you think wins? As you likely already discovered, your subconscious mind are the habits it has created, which is why you always fall back into your old patterns and ruts again. Now, the next step that separates these inconsistent entrepreneurs from the superhuman CEOs, well, it's that they're in a state where they have laser focus, they have tons of energy, and don't crash before 2 p.m., like most inconsistent entrepreneurs do. Plus, they simply think more clearly and make better decisions throughout their day. And so what we want to do is get these inconsistent entrepreneurs to attain superhuman performance, to be in a state where every single day they're thinking clearly, they have this creativity, they have this focus that produces quality work that grows their business. Now, the last step here, the last thing that separates these inconsistent entrepreneurs from the superhuman CEOs is that, well, the CEOs, they operate like a CEO, meaning most inconsistent entrepreneurs, they spend a lot of time and energy doing these tedious tasks that they shouldn't be doing. Things like editing their own videos, creating thumbnails, posting on social media, writing their emails, or responding to comments, or whatever it may be. Things you can outsource for about like $5 an hour, but they tend not to because they don't trust anyone else to do them, or at least at the quality they want. So instead, they spend most of their time doing these tasks that drain them the energy, vitality, and their business doesn't grow much. Meanwhile, the superhuman CEOs, well, guess what? They hire a team, or they build out a team. They delegate all these responsibilities. That way, they can focus with their energy and time on the CEO level activities that are actually going to grow their business. So an example of this is like, look at Elon Musk. Do you ever see him installing solar panels and doing all that nonsense? No, of course not, because he knows his time's worth more. It's better spent in other areas of his life. And so if any of this resonates with you, you feel like you might be an inconsistent entrepreneur. You're stuck in this productivity roller coaster where you have a few days of super high productivity, goes up, and then you feel less motivated, you work less, it just goes up and down like that. Then I want to help you. We've helped hundreds of others like you escape this vicious cycle forever and within days. Now, what I'm going to do is, wherever you're seeing this video, just get in contact with me. There's probably going to be a learn more button around or a link around this video, or you can DM me or comment below. Whatever it is, just get in contact with me and I'll reach out to you and see if we're a good fit and can help you too.